National reporter claims historic victory for Caitlin Clark as NCAA star clears stance on American identity. There's no substitute for experience, said Stephanie White. If there's one thing the Indiana Fever have after this offseason, it's experience. That sentiment holds even more true now with the Fever ready to make a splash. Indiana is now years removed from being a WNBA laughingstock and is armoring up for a charge at the league. The face of that charge, Caitlin Clark. The Fever's free agency splash had everyone talking this offseason. By signing DeWanna Bonner and Natasha Howard and pairing them with a core of Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, and Kelsey Mitchell, this team is no longer dreaming of championships. They're here and going for them. Both ESPN and WNBA.com listed the Fever as winners of the 2025 free agency spree, and for good reason. This is a team to watch next season. Interestingly, their new identity isn't just about the players on the court. The Fever is also investing in its future with a $78 million practice facility, which is set to break ground in downtown Indianapolis. The 108,000-square-foot complex will include everything from regulation-sized practice courts to a spa-like recovery area, complete with hydrotherapy pools and infrared light therapy. This is a team that's looking to be not only a WNBA contender, but a leader in innovation and player care. Rachel Demita said it best, the Indiana Fever is the destination not only for women's basketball, but this is America's team. This is the team that everyone's going to have their eyes on. And I want to talk about that it's hard to argue with such a statement when you consider Caitlin Clark and her contributions to the game. Her impact was immediately felt after being selected first overall in the 2024 WNBA draft, right from the moment she was drafted. During Clark's rookie season, the Iowa standout was breaking attendance records and averaging over 1 million viewers each game. Clark isn't just one of the more popular players that women's basketball has seen in a long time. Her popularity alone has brought the Indiana Fever to the forefront of women's sports. However, the Fever's ascension goes deeper than Caitlin's stardom, as the group is generating a new fan base, too. Only 5% of the Fever's fans also attended Indiana Pacers games, meaning they're pulling in an entirely new crowd, one that cares about supporting women's sports. That's an important stat in expanding the reach of the WNBA, making the Fever one of the league's most important teams. Trending articles. Heartbroken Chiefs star sends strong message as Patrick Mahomes announces new role. Siding with Lamont Roach Jr. WBA president makes Gervonta Davis swallow a bitter pill amid New York Commission's investigation. Vikings announces major contract extension as Sam Darnold in talks to join rival $6.7 billion franchise. The Fever isn't just stacked with Caitlin Clark, they're also built around her. With veterans like Bonner and Howard, the Fever will have star power surrounding Clark. These moves signal that the team is serious about contending with youth and veterans. A roster like that has the potential to turn heads in 2025.